Welcome to The Tactical Reader. Today's book explores the rivalry that shaped modern football, a battle not of goals but of ideas. This is The Barcelona Legacy by Jonathan Wilson, the story of Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, and the war for football's soul. Let's read the game. Barcelona in the late 1990s was more than a football club. It was a school of thought, a philosophy. At its center was Johan Cruyff, who introduced total football, a style that valued possession, space, and intelligence over physicality. Both Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho worked at Barcelona. Both were shaped by it, but they walked away with very different beliefs. Pep Guardiola was a student of Cruyff. He believed football should be played beautifully, with control, intelligence, and endless movement. When he took over Barcelona in 2008, he built a team that dominated not just with skill, but with positional play. Their team moved in triangles. They passed teams to death. They pressed with intensity the moment the ball was lost. It wasn't just football. It was a system of total control. On the other side stood Mourinho. Once a translator and assistant at Barca, Mourinho took a different path. He saw football as a game of moments, chaos, and mental warfare. At Porto, Chelsea, Inter, and Real Madrid, he built teams that were aggressive, compact, and brutally efficient. Where Pep trusted possession, Jose trusted structure. Where Pep invited beauty, Jose embraced conflict. It was more than tactics. It was a clash of personalities and principles. Their rivalry exploded when Pep managed Barcelona and Mourinho took over Real Madrid. El Clásico became a battleground, not just between two clubs, but two footballing philosophies. Pep's Barcelona won with dominance. Mourinho's Madrid fought with fire. They didn't just compete, they redefined modern tactics. High pressing, false nines, inverted fullbacks, all were refined during this era. And fans around the world saw football become both art and war. But legacy isn't just about winning. Jonathan Wilson explains how both men influenced generations. Guardiola's ideas spread to Bayern, then Manchester City. His students, like Arteta, Xavi, and Ten Hag, carried the philosophy forward. Mourinho's approach inspired a generation of pragmatists, coaches who believed in defensive blocks, transition play, and mind games. The world split into two camps: the romantics, who loved Pep, and the realists, who trusted Jose. But Wilson's message is deeper. There is no right way to play. Both styles, beauty and brutality, have merit. Football is a canvas, and these two artists painted it in completely different colors. Their legacy isn't just trophies. It's transformation. They forced everyone to ask, what kind of football do you believe in? The Barcelona legacy is not just about Pep or Jose. It's about how football ideas spread like wildfire. How one club, FC Barcelona, became the epicenter of a global tactical revolution, and how two brilliant minds shaped its future in opposite directions. Thank you for listening to this 15-minute summary of The Barcelona Legacy by Jonathan Wilson. If you love football stories with depth, philosophy, and fierce rivalry, this book is a must-read. Subscribe to the Tactical Reader for more weekly football book summaries and tactical breakdowns. Because football isn't just played with feet, it's played with minds.